So everything looks like a really big mess right now because it is. And I'm trying to figure out where to put things, but it's like super hard and I'm getting a little frustrated because there's just so much. I just don't know what to do. Hey, welcome to the very intimate setting of my pantry. So I'm just trying to assess what to put where things are at right now and which ones we use most often so that we can put the things we use most often next to the door and the things we don't use as often on the other side of the room. So yeah, right now we got little fruit cups, puddings, applesauces, granola bar kind of things. Here, I have some little grab and go snacks that I like to put them in this basket so I can just grab a bag, but right now it's just full of the things that I make her snacks with. We have popcorn like so often, so we have tons of popcorn. We got that, we've got some up there. I got another one down here. Like, it just doesn't make sense right now. Step one of this process is going to be to label each of the shelves with the thing that I'm going to put there. And then that way, when I am taking things off of the shelves, I know where I'm going to put them. And as I take them off the shelves, I'm going to see, do we want to keep this or do we want to get rid of it? Is it time to donate or sell or maybe give it to a family member or something like that? So we're going to see how that goes. Here next to the door at this station, I want it to be lunch stuff. So I'm going to put, we have 2 shelves right now. So I was thinking shelf 1, shelf 2. These would be the lunch stuff. This pen does not work great either. Okay. We don't use this stuff as much. We do use the broths. I have like soup broths here and I have some canned stuff, but I was going to move this stuff onto this side. So I had all canned stuff over there. So on this side, I was thinking chips, crackers, pasta sauces, those kind of things. My goal is to make it so that whatever we're using most often is here closer to the door, easier accessible. You don't have to come into the pantry as much. Now that we're going to be moving this snacky food stuff over to that side, I can put my canned stuff over here. These sticky notes not working for me. They keep falling. We'll see how long it lasts. I don't know. I lost this one already. So, oh, pasta was over here. Forgot to make a sticky note for it. So, oh my gosh, 2 just fell at the same time. I need new sticky notes. Okay, my original sticky notes are all falling off. So I got some more, some better ones that will actually stick and stay. Okay, so I'm gonna put these on my shelves and then I'll show you what I plan to do. Okay, I went with just simple little pieces of sticky note with some tape over it so it would actually stay while I'm moving things around. Okay, so here's the door. We are going to do lunch foods here, like I was saying. Lunch foods on these 2 shelves. There is an extra shelf here. There's 2 shelves that are just stacked on top of each other. It actually goes here. So putting a shelf there. That'll be for snack food. All that goody stuff, right? Pasta and pasta sauces here. My thought process is like, look at the pasta shelf right now. It's sagging a little bit because of the weight. So the nice part is this is a double shelf. It's supported by these ones underneath, so that is a nice strong place to put those. And then canned goods, we actually don't have tons of canned food that we eat anyways, so all the canned stuff can go over here. And then paper goods up here above that, that'll be for like the Kleenex, paper towels, so we can reach them easier. Pop can stay up there. We don't get tons of pop anyways. And then oh, baking stuff, I'm going to put all the baking stuff over here. So I already have some sugars here. I've got white sugar over here. This big bucket is full of flour. It needs to be washed because somebody dropped a pop in here once and things got everywhere. This green one is rice. They just stay out in the open and we stand on them to reach the top shelves because I'm only like 5'1". Then here behind the door, I'm going to put all the appliances. So we already have the waffle makers here, but I'm going to put the rest of the appliances here. I'm going to go through some of this. We're going to get rid of some. We're going to put some stuff up on the top shelf that we never use. Or just get rid of it, Jerry. And what else do you guys need to know? Spices. We're gonna keep the spices over here. Okay, so everything looks like a really big mess right now because it is. And I'm trying to figure out where to put things, but it's like super hard and I'm getting a little frustrated because I can't focus on anything because there's just so much. And that's the problem with this pantry is I've got lots of room, which is wonderful, but I need it to be more organized so that we actually use the food when we need to. So I don't buy seconds because like, well, we got popcorn over here, but we also have popcorn down here. And I didn't know it was down there and we ran out of that popcorn, but you know, then you're buying more things than you need to, spending more money. So the goal this year was to do a low buy year, and one of the ways we're going to do that is by saving money grocery shopping. So this month is our freezer and pantry only challenge. So I'm going through the pantry. This is the date right now is January 28th. I'm going through the pantry today. I'm going to organize it, and then that way I can know what I have on hand for this challenge. So I feel like, whoa. So now I'm just going to snap my fingers and make this a beautiful space. See, this is the problem. We have two boxes of the same kind of granola bars, the dark chocolate nut, which are delicious, by the way, but they're both open, both partially used. That's the problem. They were just like over there in their own little corners, so we didn't know that we had two. So we're gonna find something to put them in. Okay, I'm wanting to put things in more boxes. Like I have these little plastic totes, which are perfect for these kind of things. And obviously I need some more, but since we're on a low buy year, that's not something I'm prioritizing. Instead, what I've done is I've gone in the office and I've found some boxes that we're just gonna go in the recycling. I've got this one here with a handle that my husband made for his carpentry class a long time ago, but it would be perfect actually for the granola bars. So maybe we'll try that first. That's it for now. Look at what I found. See, this is why these corners are dangerous. A whole nother box of granola bars hiding back here. It's probably almost expired, but there we go. Gotta try and fit that there too. Well, this section of the pantry is probably the most complicated, this lunch stuff. Just trying to make sure I have everything all pulled out, because the rest of it I just leave in its own packages. So the only thing I need to do is take these applesauces and I'm going to put them in this container. That's applesauce. I'm getting to the point where I need to take this shelf. There's two shelves that are just on top of each other here. I need to take the one here and move it up here so that I can put the snack basket on top of it. So I need to move this stuff over there. But before I do that, I need to wash some of those. So let's do that. These shelves are filthy. Look, they got pop on them. Okay, I was fiddling around with this some more. I lowered this shelf that has the pudding on it and stuff. And I got the pegs in place for the next shelf, and I was going to use the shelf that came from over here. There was one here on this bottom part, and it's narrower. So I can't use it because it's narrower, so I have to clean this shelf off, which is fine. I'm going to clean it off anyways. I just thought, oh, I got this one. So apparently this shelf is narrower than the other side. I did not know that. So I cleaned these ones off, washed them all off. So now I need to move the cans from on that side over to this side. Cans, pickles, sauces, all that kind of stuff. So, and this light fixture is like killer hot, so I gotta take my sweater out. I have this breakfast stuff here that I like having here. I don't necessarily want to put it on the other side of the pantry, but I think what I'll do is I'll put it in this spot here. So I'll have spices, breakfast stuff. Pasta, pasta, how do you guys say it? Leave it in the comments if you say it my way or if you say pasta. Either way, I don't think you're wrong. Okay, I needed a break. It's been a long time. It's taking me a lot longer than I thought it would. And so, I just need a little snack. A little pick-me-up. It's hard to be in pantry, surrounded by all the good food and not eat some. So, found a special treat I was saving for a rainy day. 'Tis that day. Break's over. Okay, I'm cleaning this cupboard off next. I'm gonna put this on the floor for now. This is a baby bullet blender. Somebody gave it to me to make baby food, but I just use my regular blender, so it's gonna go to donation. And then this box of goodies was a free item from the grocery store. Crackers. I'm just gonna put that over here for you. Got this that obviously I never use. Looks like, I don't even know. Store some veggies in there, I guess. Veggies and dip. Will I use it? Probably not. It's gonna go to a donation. And then, like I said, I got this lamp. It's like a legit oil lamp. I'm just gonna put it in with our storage stuff because maybe one day we'll need something like this. I mean, hopefully we never do, but it would probably be good to keep it. I'm shooting on myself, but it's fine. Okay, so I got the pasta over here right now, but we are going to move it over to here, this shelf that we cleaned off. It's a nice supported one, so hopefully all that heavy pasta won't weigh it down quite as much. And then I'll also put the sauces as well. Pasta sauce. This is the moment of the story where the hero is exhausted and tired and just sitting in the corner contemplating, like, why did I start this? People on a budget, I'm going to save you $50. Don't buy a label maker. Just get some masking tape, felt pen. You can make your own. It's easy. They stick to lots of things. You can customize the length. So, if you're on a budget, just get some masking tape. Car snacks. Okay, so what I need to do in the future, probably not today, is I pre-bag in sandwich bags some snacks for my 3-year-old. I put them in here, then I can just grab and go. Okay, I'm finally done this wall. I've added some labels so we all know where things go. We're gonna see how it goes. It's not meant to look pretty. Right now, I'm just using what I have on hand to organize things, so it just is what it is, and I'm just letting it be. At least it's organized. Got the pasta that I moved onto the bottom. See, now I'm calling it pasta. The sauces had to go up here because I didn't have enough room. I do have some containers that I can put the pasta in. I usually move them into the kitchen because then they're more accessible for things that we eat, but then sometimes they don't get used and then people use bags anyway. So I'm kind of thinking of just keeping them in here, and I'll just dump in a couple more into the macaroni one, and I'm gonna put the penne noodles in here. I don't buy rotini anymore. It just falls apart. I don't like it very much. So that's sad. And then moving upwards, we're gonna have crackers, chips at the top. On the other side of the world, I got room to put the sauces and everything over here. So I got 3 containers of Miracle Whip. What do we got for dates? That one was 2023. Okay, see? Now these ones have gone bad and I can't use them. Okay, so I found this square container. I'm gonna put some tape on it. I am going to put baking stuff in there, Corelle baking stuff. This is a problem. See? I pulled this from the cupboard. I haven't used it in forever. It was only $1 obviously from the dollar store. And yet I'm like, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't get rid of it. Maybe I need it. I haven't used it. It's time to get rid of it. You guys, I've been in this pantry for like hours, like 4 hours or more. And I'm getting tired. So I just don't know what to do. I want to finish it and I think I can. Maybe I'll set a timer for like another hour, and if I'm not done, then I might have to just do more tomorrow. Okay, I threw baking stuff in that box. I got a couple shelves open for the chips and crackers. That will help really open up this spot. So, and then I think we're about halfway. Can I just show you? This is all the way across the room from where the other one was. There is root beer all over here too. My son dropped a pop in here one day, and it just went everywhere. It's right there. It's all over this. It's just like everywhere. It's not on the floor anymore because we cleaned that up a long time ago. But who cleans their shelves off? Nobody. Because it's taken hours. Okay, this is kind of funny because look how many boxes of Ritz crackers we have. Obviously we like Ritz crackers. Wow. It's a bit much, Eggies. Alright, look at that. 2 glorious shelves cleaned off, ready to go. I also have the top one over here that I was planning on putting Kleenex, paper towel, that kind of stuff over there. So these 2 up here, I'm still not entirely sure. I don't know. The chips might not be able to fit here. It's almost 6 now, and I think I'm gonna have to tap out because I have somewhere I have to be at 7. So I'm just gonna finish up a few things, and then I'm gonna have to be done for tonight and come back tomorrow. But I did find this tote here. I think I will put these baking sugars in it. As for the granulated sugar, I have a big container for that, so that's where that will all go. So I can fit that in there. I put the little baking stuff up here for now, inside this little plastic container, so I can pull it out. See? I'll probably put in here the actual like little mixes and stuff, and then these other things might go in a different container. The other side is looking like this now, just as messy as the other side was, but I honestly don't know if I'll be able to fit all the chips here. I think I still might have to put them on the top shelf over the baking stuff, which is good. It'll be fine there too. I gotta move those jars and things. Those don't go there. I'll put them here behind the door. So I could put some chips up there, but I don't know. Three packages of Kleenex. Face tissues, whatever you want to call them. Okay. help her for a while, so she brought in crayons. I gotta bring all this stuff back into the pantry for now. Alright, so that's all I'm going to do tonight. I've just put some things on the shelves that I'm going to move around a little later. Oh, I'm like out of breath, I'm sweaty, I'm tired. So I'll be coming back a different day, finishing this project, taking you with me. So I hope that this has been valuable for you to see that some projects take time, and this is like a massive pantry rehaul organization thing that I just bit off more than I could chew in one day. So I'll be back here the next time. If you guys found this pantry reorganization helpful, then do give me a thumbs up, because that's super helpful for small creators like me. And yes, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.